Hello, my feline friends. This is Unikitten. In our last episode, we went to rescue Barrett. We did the things we did before and saved him. The end. Okay. Seriously. We went to Victera, spoke to Lynn, received the communication, found a crashed ship with Hellerons outside of it, followed another transmission, located Barrett, used Starborn as our options in our speech to the pirate Captain Masura, and just like that, they let Barrett go without her ransom. I've been kind of noticing if you use the Starborn option in any kind of communication, that the people tend to just do as you say. So, just like that, they let Barrett go, but because he's a pirate, we just turned around and killed him anyway. Got some good loot from it too. So now we're all headed back to the lodge to see what Sarah's mission is, or not Sarah, Sam's mission is for us. Let's get to it. You didn't need to stand in the grass there, Sarah. But it's okay that you did.
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
I don't know. But we're...
Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Of course he was.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign that he's worried. Don't start, country.
Wait, is that?
Yeah, we
And
found
to
another
think
artifact.
The first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all.
Alright, Barrett.
You feel it a bit, can't you?
Sure.
Ever since I found the second one, had the visions, being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
Sure. Traveling together sounds good to me.
Marvelous.
Alright, we got Barrett as our companion now too. Alright, let's go out here and talk to Sammy.
Lately, I find myself spending more
Cannot
and more
wait to
time.
meet her. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what she's like.
And
Well,
you
you're
must
about
be
to
the
find
latest
out, Cora.
poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
And you must be Samco, the Freestar Collective expert, and my former husband. Don't overwhelm me with welcome now, I might never leave. I'm trying to keep things professional, if that's what you mean. Speaking of family, you two related? Yeah, I know. You used to be my stepdaughter.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Akila moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Korako, by the way. Hi.
Hey, Cora. Good to meet you, Cora.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Perfect. And you must be the new engineer. Or maybe our new gunner.
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Only that it was in Freestar Collective space.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Akila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Akila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
I'm ready. Let's go to it. Or get to it.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there.
Not the
Once we
frontier.
land on Akila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Dad, do you think
All right.
Solomon Coe would have
I need to
liked
make sure Barrett
Sure.
is assigned to the
Everybody
ship.
likes you, don't they?
Or, no, he's not assigned to the ship. Alright, I got... Where's Sarah? Alright, she's on the ship. Vasca's on the ship. Barrett. Alright. I don't have very many
Do you think he would have liked
spaces
you?
for everybody. So I had to
If you listen to your
unassign
grandpa,
the
Solomon
Adoring
Cole would give you a
Fan
good whooping.
and Heller and Lynn for now. I gotta go build a base somewhere, and then I can assign them to there. But right now they're just gonna be, you know, floating around doing whatever they want.
Feels like we've been gone forever.
Well, we really weren't, but okay. Akila City, here we come. When we get to Akila City, the last time when we first arrived, we had to go do a bank robbery thing. Well, we didn't rob the bank. We helped the bank, the Free Star people get past it. So we might have to do that again. Does look nice when it takes off. It's like the grav jump is more than before. I wonder if people who have a fear of heights would have difficulties in a spaceship like this where the glass is there for the floor, if they would still have a fear that far out in space. So, kind of wonder what happened to all of my pictures I had saved.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
I agree. Let's put this bird down. Alright. See, all my people just walking around, nowhere to sit. I mean, the crew like to take their naps before.
Hey, you might want this.
Thanks, Barrett. But
Here.
I need to
I got
take
this.
you back inside and go get Sammy, okay?
I had almost forgotten I picked it up for you. Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it.
I didn't see what you gave me.
It's not a problem. If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
Okay. Food. Of course, it was food. Why are you both out here?
Hey,
Like, I don't get it. Why are you both here? Shouldn't Sammy be following me? This is his mission. Huh. Hi. You just stay here. Wrong door. See, that's the thing with this ship. The door is here. Just seems like it should be that circle. Alright. There, Sammy. Hey, Sam.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail until this is over.
Understood. Let's get going.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Coe. As in Solomon Coe, first man on Akila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Akila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Akila wouldn't go.
So we find this empty nest and then the artifact. Hold on a second. I just need to bask in your celebrity status. Solomon Coe is your ancestor? Your family built Akila City? Why not just use a planet scan to find it?
Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic. Not to mention all the electronics from the city and security scramblers that the Freestar or smugglers on the frontier put down. Yeah, and the Coers have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but
yeah, well, just like the people from the Mayflower still do.
He was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward.
Alright, so we find this empty nest, then the artifact.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Alright. One moment, my feline friends. I need to take a quick pause. Alright, welcome back, my feline friends. Yes, I am actually currently technically at work, but it's a slow night. But I do have to like stop every so often to, you know, do some work and come back to this.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank.
A bank
Folks
robbery?
might be in danger, so
oh, I
you may
didn't
want to
even
steer
know.
clear.
I'm guessing it's a bank robbery that went sideways and now they've got hostages.
Good guess. It's pretty much exactly right. You didn't hear this from me, but things aren't going great. The Marshal could probably use a hand.
Yeah.
Those robbers are gonna let us leave.
I'm gonna go check it out and save some people, because that's what we do. We save the galaxy. One bank robbery at a time. Hey, Marshall, remember me?
Back now.
Sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please
You don't need to know me. I'm awesome. There are lives at stake. Let me help you.
I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm backed into a corner here. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
They must have made some demands by now. Sounds like they got the drop on you pretty good. Embarrassing. The Shaw gang?
It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home.
They must have made some demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Maybe I can talk some sense into them.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me. Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Here is a joke.
I'm not gonna try nothing. Sorry, I had a bit of a coughing fit. Was dying for a second, so I paused real quick. Alright, let's talk to some bad guys.
You're the negotiator, huh?
Yeah.
You think you're just gonna walk up here
Yeah, I am. This only works if you're willing to cooperate.
We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
I give you my word, I just want to help.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Because I could have just killed you. Anyway, talking to me is the only way you're getting out of here alive. I'm sure you're ready for a change of scenery by now. Trust me or don't, but I'm the one you're dealing with, punk, so you better stay on my good side. What the hell do I care? Trust me or don't. It doesn't change the fact that you're surrounded and trapped.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Maybe I shouldn't have chosen that one. If nothing else, I'm your ticket out of that bank.
We've been in worse scrapes than this.
For crying out loud. My persuasion skills suck right now. Alright, understand that you don't trust me, but right now I'm your only lifeline.
Well, I guess you have a point.
I just want to help make sure things end the right way.
I see what you mean.
I promise I'm just here to make sure nobody gets hurt. If nothing else, I'm your ticket out of that bank. Let's go with this first.
Fine.
Talk to me is the only way you're getting out of here alive. I'm sure you're ready for a change of scenery by now. We'll do another green. Let's build up a repertoire with you. I understand that you don't trust me, but right now I'm your only lifeline. You really want to stay trapped in that bank? Oh, that
So
worked.
ready to get out of here.
I'm sure talking to me is the only way you're getting out of here alive.
I ain't buying
Aww.
it. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on.
Tell me your demands. Must be something you want, so start talking before I get bored. What's the condition of the hostages?
Talk too damn much. Complain about everything. Much as we'd like to, none of us have shot one yet.
Must be something you want.
Real attitude problem, don't you?
Well, I failed my persuasion. I'm mad.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
It could take a while to get you a ship.
Oh, hell. The Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
It's not too late to end this peacefully.
What do you mean?
Surrender now before anyone gets hurt, and things will be a lot better for you.
Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
Stand down now, and the punishment could still be light.
Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives.
Give up now, and you'll do some time, sure, but nowhere near as much as you would if a hostage dies.
It's up to the marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Sure. My choice that I picked was green. That should have worked.
King's making fools of us all.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position.
The time for negotiation is over. You know what needs to be done. There must be something more we can do. Should I go back and try to talk to him again?
Nah, you'd be wasting your time. Or worse, it'd make them angry. No sense risking that.
Time for negotiation is over then. You know what needs to be done.
Yeah, you're right. You gave those boys a chance, but now they have to lie in the bed they made. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming.
I could go in. I'm not part of your security force, so I might be able to catch them off guard.
You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
Alright. Now let's go ask to see some hostages.
Got my girlfriend in there. If she gets hurt.
What'd the marshal say? We have a deal?
No deal until I see the hostages. A show of goodwill would help, like letting me see the hostages.
I guess that'd be alright. You're gonna need to ditch that weapon first. Ain't no way I'm letting you in here armed.
Just hear me out for a minute.
Fine, but make it quick.
This is non-negotiable. I need to know for certain those hostages are okay. Your word alone isn't good enough. Everyone in the Freestar Collective has the right to arm themselves for their own protection. You really think I'd be stupid enough to take on your whole crew at once?
I won't argue with you on that one.
What are you so worried about? You've got numbers on your side. Look at it from our point of view. We're taking it on faith those hostages really are safe, but we need proof.
That's true. If you tried something, we'd take you out real quick. Alright, fine.
At least I won one persuasion.
I'm sending you straight to the morgue.
Sure, sure.
Door's unlocked.
Alright, enter Gall Bank. Hi, Mr. Bank Robber.
They're in the vault, down there. Hey, negotiators coming down to check the hostages.
I wonder if I can knife anybody who's down here and they won't know.
I know you got something valuable stashed away in here. Don't you lie to me now.
You don't understand. The vault is for storing priceless heirlooms and relics from Akila City's proud history.
Shut up! You're wasting my time and I'm sick of it!
I'm gonna count to 5.
You made a...
Action time.
Pay for that!
Sometimes I feel sorry for them. Well, sometimes.
Yeah, they were bad guys, Sam. Oh, we gotta get upstairs to those guys up there. Why are you a level 74? Don't be shooting any hostages. I don't want to have to reload my save. Because you wouldn't negotiate with me. Oh, hi. You want to talk to me now? I guess not.
Better we get it than someone else.
Exactly, Sammy. Alright. It was a nice change of pace from the first time we
Nice
stopped
work.
that bank robbery.
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe?
I think so. It's over. The hostages are safe. They're fine. The Shaw gang, not so much.
Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. But you
Yeah.
got the job done and saved lives. Here, you've more than earned this. You got
Thanks.
us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox.
Sure.
She handles the new recruits.
Maybe I'll do that
Alright.
before I do
Now
Vanguard
that lives
this
on
time.
the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done indeed.
Into the bank. Oh, somebody should clean this up. Dinner reservation for what? 6?
Alright. The family has a few different
7?
deposit boxes secured in here, so
8?
let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Hi, Sammy.
Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
Bend bundles of paper. Got it. I know you and your friends were going to come plunder your heritage at some point. You want those maps? You know where to find me. Jacob. Hey, Sammy.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Sounds like we need to talk to him. I'm walking into drama. This is the part where I walk into drama. Who's Jacob? Why did he take the maps? Well, we know. He's dad.
That we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
He's clearly an authority figure in your life, like a father.
What? You just figured it out all by yourself, huh?
I'm smart like that.
Alright, fine, he's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point and got ahead of me.
Thanks for opening up to me, Sam. You say that, but you brought us here. Brought Cora.
One thing's got nothing to do with the other. I was hoping for a quick in and out, no muss, no fuss. Turns out my luck didn't hold. Listen, there's gonna be a whole lot more of this ahead if I need to talk to my old man, so I'll try, but get ready for it.
Alright, let's go talk to Jacob. It's too bad that they didn't change the dynamic with Jacob in this time around. They changed the bank robbery to where the persuasion failed and we had to go kill people, but it's too bad that they didn't change Jacob.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out.
Went to the wrong place. Had the wrong quests. Oh.
That's the Rock, Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too.
We'll take it from here.
Yep.
I'd just say, my family was on
I don't know why people think that being like the first to arrive someplace makes you special. You just happen to be on the right ship at the right time to be first. Hey, Jacob.
Well, well. Sam Cole finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
This isn't about you or your ancestry. It's bigger than that. Whoa, don't drag me into this. I got as much right to those maps as anyone from Sam. Just why do you two hate each other so much anyway?
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay?
Well, I wouldn't bring my kid around you either if you acted like that when I did come around.
In the same place. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
Here's the thing now. Stop. I could speak to Jacob. He might see reason. The maps have to be somewhere. You distract him. I can look around. He mentioned his granddaughter. Maybe Cora could help. You need a minute? Want to talk about what just happened?
No, I don't. It's just... It's been a while, but this is how it goes. Every time.
I could speak to Jacob. He might see reason.
You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
What do you want, Constellation?
So mean and cranky. Don't lie to me or yourself. You love your son. You're going to help him. Be reasonable. We need those maps, Jacob. Sam wanted to talk to you about something. Tell him, Sam. What's your problem with Constellation anyway? Let's try Starborn.
How did you... That's none of your... Fine, if we get you all out of my hair, you can have the maps. They're in the other room. Here. The key.
I like this Starborn power. Just, why couldn't I use it on those bank robbers? Shouldn't I have been able to use it on the bank robbers? Oops. Hey, Sammy. Your dad likes me more.
Let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's the problem.
Wherever it is, we can handle it. Don't say things like that. My anxiety is bad enough as is.
We'll be fine. Just gotta take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Bringing outlaws to justice sounds like fine work. Damn, I was hoping we were done with them. Criminals with our artifact. They better not break it or sell it. How are they surviving outside the walls?
Criminal groups in Akila always find a way. But they usually have to keep on the move to avoid the Ashtars. Well, it could just be a coincidence that the cave we want happens to be where the Shaw gang runs around. But something doesn't feel right.
Bringing outlaws to justice sounds like fine work.
Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Sure. Cave time. Bye, Jacob. So we have to go outside of the city. This would be a good time for that ground transportation that that Bethesda is supposed to be coming up with. Hope the Ashtars don't hit harder than they did before. Elk Kragan, huh? Oh, jeez. I did not see that Ashtar. Like, I was too busy looking at the other things. Okay, then. I see your friend over there. No, he's running away. You're number 10 who came right at me, and this little 45 was running away. Holy smokes. Alright, then. Crying out loud. If this was in VR, I probably would have died of a heart attack. Although, think of all the exercise I would get if this was VR and I had one of those treadmill harnesses hooked up to those all-way walking treadmills. Just walking like I'm in real life, like I am in the game. Who is shooting? Just random people shooting. Oh, here you guys are. A little canyon you're in. Looks like my ability to receive achievements might be back. I don't know. Unless that was just so that I can gain points in the point system. I don't know. It's probably for that. Never mind.
This is my favorite part.
They should have made Sam, like, have no kid, or, like, a father of twins, or have a son instead of a daughter. Or have a daughter that was, like, a punk who couldn't be bothered to, didn't like to learn or anything. She graffitis the ship or something. That would have been cool if they'd done that. Look up, dude. annoying. Come on, people. I'm gonna run out of bullets. Oh, good. Nice headshot. I was gonna say, if he lived through that headshot, I was gonna be mad. Like, that was right on. There you are. What's wrong with your eyes, dude? Got you right in the bum. Away, turret. Tired of you. No, wait. Turret control now that he killed all of you? Of course. Jerks. Oh, there you go. Oh. I almost thought that was Sammy for a second. Got the same hat. You're already running away from me for? Yes, I will when you're dead. Goodbye. Oh, hi, Sammy. Is everything all clear over here, Sammy? Yeah, and there you are. Goodbye.
Smugglers are about. Might be some goodies around.
Nothing real great yet. Welcome to our little camp. It doesn't look like much, but I know you'll find a place for yourself here. It certainly beats living under the thumb of the Freestar guards, plus the Ashta don't come around here. So outside of Akila, this might be the safest place on the planet. Join me for a drink when I get back. Thank you for the welcome. It's funny. It looks very much like from Far Cry 6.
Smugglers don't take too kindly with folk poking around their turf.
Well, that's why we killed them all first. They don't have any feelings towards what we're doing when they're dead. Ooh, another slate. Tag, you are it. Congratulations, you have noticed our fridge is empty. You must be very thirsty in this dry Akila heat. I know I am, and I'm sure your friends are too. The task set before you now is to go into town and get some more beer. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now go. Ooh, credits. Thank you. Would have expected y'all to have some digipics. I need some digipics. I am severely low on digipics. But I'll take your credits.
Looting the dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
It sure is, Sammy. And they don't need it anymore. I need a good sniper rifle again. Then I can sniper them.
This is my favorite one.
Well, I'm glad you like it. Thank you for the digipick. Oh, and the key.
Can't catch them all. Laughing at 'em.
Oh, I didn't even notice this guy that was just like right up here. Just sat there while we killed his buddy. Do you see that? He like went to take off with his booster pack and then like slammed into the ceiling and exploded. That is exactly why I am not interested in the rocket packs that they are creating right now with the military. It's like, if I was in the military, you would not catch me being the test dummy for one of those things. You'll just explode. Then where will we be? There we go. First artifact that we're getting in this universe from Rock. And we've got the artifact. Much like it was in the last universe, in the Rock, with the rocks that are just levitating in the air. Same light show when we pick one up out of the rock.
Spelunking can be a lot of fun. Nature can be just beautiful.
I don't know if I would like to go spelunking in caves. At least not ones with water.
Smugglers. Some ain't half bad. Some
If
ain't
you
much better
remember,
than Crimson Fleet.
last time we talked to them, and as we were talking to them, they were all mad because we killed everybody in their camp. The Ashtar attacked because the artifact what was keeping them away.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashtar away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
You have bigger things to worry about. The Ashtar won't be far away now.
Shit. So that thing was keeping them away?
Boss, it's the Ashtar.
Yep. We'll see how this battle goes.
You better lend us a hand.
Yeah. I'm just hoping I don't die by lending you a hand, that's all.
Everyone fall back. On me.
Where are you?
You should be the one
Oh, there's some. probably am using the way wrong. Oh.
Why?
Let's go up here. Maybe. There we go. Alright, I need to switch guns. There we go. That's better. Now I could get some of yous. Ha! I'm above you. Get me now. Yeah. There. That's the way to do it. Alright. I suppose I should talk to Shah. That was easy. Easier than I thought. I thought it was gonna be kind of bad and nasty. Where are you, Shah? Hey, Sammy. Good to see you lived.
I guess I owe you. Get out of here before I change my mind.
All right.
You're lucky.
Let's go, Sammy. Wrong way. Oh, I gotta get up there. That ground transportation looking kind of... Athena, can you move? Can you move? Thank you. I know. Just the way of it. Wonder if I can... fast travel. Yes. Okay, great. I was hoping I could fast travel back to the ship. Who needs ground transportation anyway?
We're in one piece. I'll call that a win.
Yeah, me
Let's get back to
too.
the lodge.
I agree. Oh, Athena, that was not nice. That was not nice. You didn't need to knock that over. Seriously, didn't. Oops. Don't knock over. I took Athena outside so she could play with the snow. And now she needs to let me know if she wasn't happy with that.
No spoilers, Jesus. I've stopped watching SSNN because I don't want to know who won.
You might want to avoid looking at the new Atlantis billboards then.
We need to watch that game soon before I go crazy.
Oh, they never talked about like sports games before. That's interesting. Alright, Lodge. Don't knock that over, Athena. That's not nice. Well, go. No, I don't want the moon. Why did I click the moon? There we go. That's what I want. Return to lodge. Yes. So the storyline is kind of accelerated compared to previous. So it's not exactly the same, but kind of running on the same rails. Hi, y'all.
Hey, we're back. Newest member of our little family really pulled. Just what are we building here?
I haven't
A
picked up any
armorary?
kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much.
This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish.
No, no bomb.
Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
No.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
It's not a message.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
Yep.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
I wouldn't mind if we kept traveling together.
Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? Alright. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
Alright. Oh, and I made level 60. Alright. Alright, my feline friends, we're going to end episode here. Please like and subscribe to see what our next adventure holds. Bye.